Welcome to Conscious Business Talks. It is Tuesday, and we are continuing the tradition of being live just about every weekday. Yesterday was technical difficulties, couldn't be avoided, and because of that, we weren't here. But today is another day with commitment to being here with you. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear me, and today we're talking about expecting change. Okay, I think it's actually kind of cool because it makes me realize just how often things get super comfy, and I'm going to speak for myself and tell me if this resonates with you. But I get super comfy with certain things that are going because it's part of the routine. I know what to expect. Okay, excellent. And sometimes just in terms of, I think it's part of just for sanity's sake, because sometimes what just gets cataloged as automation, perception, not really consciously being in my did I say consciously being aware? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that being in my conscious awareness, just because you can't hold everything in your conscious awareness, but I think it really serves when we do try to have regular checks into some things that might have fallen by the side of automation, that I'm expecting it to be there, this is what happens, it's all cool, because sometimes in doing that we don't notice that things are changing around us. And sometimes we notice that things are changing around us, but just because it seems a little scary, especially if it's tied to something we really take as part and parcel of what allows us to feel secure and stable, we want to not see it. It's very much the ostrich syndrome, really. Bury my head in the sand so I don't get worried about what seems to be really big and out of control for me. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's where when I was thinking about expecting change, and just expecting change with a little bit of, or a lot, depending on where you are, but a little bit of excitement to kind of say, okay, what is changing around me? And then bringing that awareness into my sphere, my little bubble, intentionally and consciously, just so I can anticipate what is no longer there and what the changed circumstances, the environment, the things around me are leading to or pointing to, what trends seem to be coming up. Because it is when I deny what is changing, or worse, what has already changed, that I get this feeling that, okay, the train has already left the station and now I'm trying to catch up to it a little, or a lot, out of breath. Just this breathless running after something that's already happened. Or, I don't know, tell me if this resonates with you, but the feeling of regret at doors not opened, or opportunities not availed of, or paths not taken, right? It's somebody said to me the other day, and I'm trying to remember who, but it was a friend of mine. We were talking, and actually it was Scott Bell, and I don't know, Scott, if you're listening to this, but it was Scott who said that you can either have pain that comes from doing something new and taking actions that are really uncomfortable, and maybe falling a few times, right, sometimes on your face, versus regret of not having done that at all, right, and missed opportunities. Which one would you rather have? And I think this is my take on it. I don't like the taste of regret. I don't tend to indulge in it very often. And I also think babies and toddlers are inspiring. Children are inspiring because when they're learning to do all this new stuff, they don't really sit around worrying about who's catching them falling or who just saw them take a spill and how much it hurt. They literally just get up and do it all over again, because whatever it is that they were pursuing, that call to explore it and figure out what new things to go get into, or the new steps, like how fast is this going to be versus me crawling. I can just actually walk. So what if I fell the last 15 times? I'll just get up and do it the 16th time. I think that is so cool. So a little bit of that baby exploration lure, I think it would be so cool for us to always have in our pocket, to just sprinkle on ourselves and just go exploring, because denying what has already happened doesn't really get us anywhere. And when I think about what is on offer for the Phoenix project that I'm actually really excited to keep working on, the cool thing with that is that what new opportunities just for us to pick by design are waiting for us, right? And I'm excited for myself because I can't wait to meet all these cool people, more and more and more cool people, amazing, awesome human beings who have gifts to share, who have experiences they have gathered around themselves, skills that they have invested in learning. I'm so excited to get to know more of you. And I'm excited for my fellow entrepreneurs, and because we are in this amazing opportunity of meeting people who could be just the people we're waiting for to introduce to our teams. How many more amazing things can we create together? That I just, how many of you, people who have been so loyal to your organizations, employed by them, certainly benefiting from all the things that you have learned in your time, but maybe this displacement, this threat, this pressure on your choice is the very thing that's next for you to explore. So I am genuinely excited for all of us, because there is so much for us to explore together. And like I said, the last few days, I keep talking about the Phoenix Project. Go on to holisticgrowthstrategies.com/Phoenix, and please, let's share all that we can in terms of information that I need in order to serve you better. And let's continue sharing it so that we can just make it better and better for all of us to explore. Can't wait to dive more and more into this. I'll see you here tomorrow, Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern Time. And for Australia, that's going to be your Thursday, 10:30 Brisbane time. But all of you, my friends, from all across and all over the world, because what an unprecedented time that we're sharing some of the very, very same pressures, no matter where we are in the world. And to me, that very well could be just a new way and a bigger gathering of opportunities for us. So I'll see you here tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. Oh, just so I don't forget, because I tend to do this, for those of you watching on Facebook, please like and follow. And for you, my friends, on YouTube, subscribe and like and spread this message, because who who may be looking for a little bit of a lift and a support to know that there are options, that the choice is still there for us to take and explore even further. See you tomorrow.